And we're back with more Resident Evil 3 Remake. Thank you, stream, for bearing with me. A lot of backtracking. Yeah. I think it's going to be interesting to analyze the original from where things were and how we got to... It's similar to, like, analyzing, like, the Dead Space remake, right? Pamphlets, Mr. Moore Hospital, Hard Rock City's healthcare, forefront of science. Mr. Moore Hospital is meticulously designed by the Spencer Foundation to serve the backbone of the medical care throughout the region. In addition to our state-of-the-art outpatient wing, inpatient wing, we host one of the country's largest research wings where we conduct clinical trials on new drugs that will change the face of the medicine across the United States and the world. Interesting. Interesting that it's the Spencer Foundation doing that, spearheading that.
I don't got time for this.
Might not want to yell that when you know that they respond to sound. Homie really wants his soda, dude. Shit. Between RE2 and RE3 is you could left something for the other characters. Like, we have games that do, like, kind of shared save file things like that. Even Diablo 1, right? Diablo 1, you could leave a thing on the world stone, right, beneath the chapel. And it could pick up for... You could pick it up on another character or something like that. Like, we have precedent for a lot of that shit. It's not impossible. I don't know what the coding to do that. I don't know what goes into that. Oh, what's in that courtyard? Nope. Get the lockpick. Yeah, the backtracking complaints definitely are going to make sense. Especially looking at it and hearing that it's like... It's different.
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Park. Please place your business clearly into the intercom.
This is my... I'm at fine, goddammit. Don't ever use flashbangs anyways. Even in RE4, I really don't use them. September 25th. Every day we bring in more of these mystery illness patients. Their sedatives don't stop their delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets and move them to the isolation wing. Problem is, isolation is already bursting to the seams. Director has ordered us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge. What does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure. All this bother me. When these patients die, they're being collected by the usual, or they're not being collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's special handling to prevent the illness from spreading. I'm not sure I buy it. Miranda saw some guys wheeling a body through that forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What is going on? Isn't there in OG3, isn't there a, like a morgue or something in 3? Fine, I can backtrack for that. Okay. Sure. Flashbangs are just pissed at this one higher difficulties. They're instant kills when surrounded. Yeah, especially when you have certain like you have the actual plaga bursting out, right? Well, the thing that the RE4 remake didn't have, and I've talked about it before, they didn't have They didn't have the incendiary grenades. That was an omission. They never brought them in. So we are missing not only the incendiary grenade, we're missing the PRL. We're missing the funny laser too. We just never got them. I was expecting them to be in some sort of DLC. Minute and a half. Now you're good. See something out there. I'm sure I'll get knocked out of a window or something that way. Get out of here. Back. Welcome back. Well, no, what I was saying was,
Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue.
we never got the incendiary
Open the
grenades in
door.
RE4 Remake.
No
I've talked about it before.
found.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this?
We're missing the funny Plaga laser. Not only are we missing the funny Plaga laser, but we're also missing the incendiary grenades. They never came to the remake. I was hoping that they came at a later date, but we just never got them. Chad Leon versus the remake Leon G's differences in how much original Leon was crazier and more skilled. Chad original Leon was like, it's so original RE4 is so campy. Like Resident Evil's campy. Let's be real. OG RE4 has some quality camp, dude. The locked door. Okay, what am I doing here? Everybody go, bingo. It's such a good line. I'm so glad they kept it. I'm very glad that they kept it in the remake. Didn't even notice the save icon on the top left. It's 3 dots. It's interesting how I almost never move slowly, but this game has actually trained me to move really slowly. I almost never do that in games. They've never incentivized me to actually move slowly. And the original was just... Man, would walk through that shit if he'd have had a tough time. Yeah? Cool, sure. Save room status? 227th made over 20 mystery illness patients in isolation away, exhibiting severe limb necrosis, fever, wondering delirium and signs of hyperphagia, possible infection. Tried of antiseptic, still no blood work back from the research wing. Ask again. Dr. Young was bitten while treating one of the patients. We've disinfected his wound, but his fever won't go away. Nothing works. Meanwhile, the outpatient wing is complete anarchy. Patients are delirious and growing more violent by the minute. We've called our off-duty staff. It's all hands on deck now. We have to get to contain this chaos. Yeah. Okay. Like, there's a lot of items. We're definitely gonna have people pop up. Administration. ID cards not taken off hospital grounds under any circumstance as per security measures. All employees must throw their ID cards in their own personal lockers before retiring from home for the day. Thank you. Key to the locker room has gone missing. Last person to have it. Drop it somewhere in the courtyard until it's recovered. Please keep a spare key. Or we will keep a spare key in the office. Please stop by administration leadership to borrow it. So I'm going to have to go down into the courtyard. Definitely good design to be like, hey, go in and do this. There's a lot of lockpick shit. I wonder if his inventory will get consolidated into Jill's inventory. Because I know the game, I don't think, ends with Carlos. I don't actually know what happens to Carlos. He's kind of like whoever the other person in Resident Evil 0 is, not Rebecca. He kind of just goes away. T-Rex was the grenade shove you did. After you know, oh yeah, the where you shove the grenade in their mouths and stuff. That's missing. Oh, that's weird. That's actually really unfortunate. Cool. That's where I need to go. Locked. God, that's a fall. Only like a story. Don't get me wrong, but it's still a fall. Love how he could just see that, just like in the moonlight, just sees this key that people have been looking for how long. Honestly, really funny. Actually peak. How do I get back? Okay, that's a one-way. That leads into here. Got it. You have the dodge, not infinite use knife. Yeah, that is fair. That is a good trade-off. I think it fits Hunk a lot better just to shove grenades in, you know, zombie mouths rather than it does someone else, right? Simple locks. God damn. Which wasn't 4. I don't think it thematically fits 4 though. Hunk is just significantly different than Leon. It would have helped 4's remake with a grenade. I think some things would have definitely helped 4 in certain aspects. Room is locked. Yeah, so knife is still pretty booty cheeks. I don't even have time to like dodge his attacks. There we go. What I was trying to do. Fuck off. No, everything's gonna be next. I wonder what's gonna release. So we had the back-to-back grabs suck, dude. 9 is late next year. We have confirmed it's gonna be 9. I would have honestly expected 5's remake before they dropped 9. Whatever. Getting used to the mechanic anyways. That's a hunter. Oh. Yeah, that's a hunter. Chris punch him? I wish. I would love an RE4 style wombo combo. Yeah, this section's taken a little bit. The sewer section where you met the Gammas was woo, shit. That actually got me. Like the meat locker from fucking RE4 Remake. Or RE4 in general. The one where the dude's cooking. Flash grenade. Still nothing for simple locks. Good God, this is a long section. Okay. I mean, interesting choice just to like take away from. I mean, it's interesting choice to take away from Jill for a long enough period of time, but you are given a bunch of herbs and a bunch of ammos to be able to deal with this. Hunter vision. There he is. Interesting. I didn't know they had little mandibles. What reptile has mandibles? That's an instant kill. That's fair. I think they're instant kills in older games, right? Yeah, they gotta be. I think they're instant kills in older games. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. These are definitely low-rise. These definitely are stronger than the Gammas in they're definitely more effective than the Gammas in the series. No, this definitely is like, have you been paying attention? Have you been using the parry mechanic? Yes, no. Oh, it's bullet time, okay. Fuck off, dude. Out of the punch is the easiest way to take them out. Yeah. No, I was trying to conserve ammo with bolt, just like using handgun, but the handgun just doesn't fucking work. Yeah, she got a mag dump it.
Jesus Christ.
God. Yeah, no, hunters are no joke. No wonder Umbrella wants to keep manufacturing these things. I think they're pack hunters too.
Okay, not this way.
There's just a lot here. Good God. Safe? Question mark? Tape recording. What happened to the missing tape of Dr. B? His research took it. Patient saw Abbott removing something from a locker in the station and walked towards the treatment room. If you're trying to sneak in and look during the night shift, but stay cool and keep doing your job. How important Dr. B is to the medical community. The kind of harassment is not okay. Let him destroy the evidence. He's a pig and an asshole. His day in court. Stay brave, stay strong. A friend. Interesting that hospitals are also working. I mean, they probably have, once again, emergency power generators, same like RPD. Yeah, the engine's just really crunchy. RE4 Remake definitely was a step up from this. If I can hit any of my shots. I'll stay down. Yeah. Just discard that. You like how there's just 556 on his fucking, like... That's so funny to me, dude. On, like, just the feeding tray. It's like, here, have your pudding. Have your jello. Have your military fucking surplus rounds. That's a hunter. If I was going to add for the unique, take to parry from 4 and dodge from 3, what they going to do? I'm very curious. Maybe Shev is going to be more like this. Maybe Shev will be, like, more dodge focused. Chris will be more, like, punch focused. I'd be okay with it, dude. 100%. Yeah, I don't know if I missed the lockpick kit somewhere, but there's a lot here. Zero's the next remake in Code Veronica. I think they were planning on, what, 1, hypothetically? Because of, what is it? It's 25th or something like that. It's 25th or 30th. I can't remember. They were planning on those. Or allegedly they're planning on that. That's a double hunter. My god, they can't figure out doors. I think being able to finish off an opponent with your knife was one of the best quality of life things that the 4 Remake did. It allowed for a really good quality of life CQB option. Fuck off, dude. Oh, I can't believe it ate my input like that. Annoying. Because it ate it as a dash forward and not a hit. And I ran out of ammo. Unless he was able to get me. Fortunate. I'm gonna be mad. They have to keep it in. At least as a village. Boulder punching is canon. So even if you don't consider Resident Evil 5 canon, boulder punching is still most definitely canon. Ow. There we go. There's a cooldown on it too, so you can't spam it. They do require parrying, I would argue, so it's just taking me a little bit of time. Grenade would also help here. One dead. Gonna bait me, really? That was rough. At least they don't camouflage. I know there's other hunters that actually do camouflage themselves. Take that. You're more swollen with muscle for just for the meme. I mean, have you seen there was a Game Informer back in the day going over some of the like beta RE5 stuff. Chris's muscle was toned down by like what, like 60% or something like that. You'd have to actually look at the image and quote me on that. Like you'd have to actually like they toned down his muscles for 5. They toned him down for 5. Records room. Oh, fuck off, dude. That boulder punching asshole. I do love it. I do love the Heisenberg. Resident Evil Nick Cage totally was just like, yeah. It's just canon. You can't tell me it's not canon now. And yes, potato grip. It's unfortunate that I actually missed that on the first pass. Ooh, actually, Jill might be the one to lockpick this. Now that I think about it. So as Carlos, you probably scout out the area, and then as Jill, you probably lockpick it. That would make a little bit more sense. The sheer amount of locks you have here. Elevator. I was about to say, I'm surprised that door is kept up. Okay, this is like a Dead Space safe room. Can't exactly toss anything, which is unfortunate. Dude on the left shirt reminds me of Benny from New Vegas. Doesn't 556 tumble when you when it goes through? Like on its exit path, doesn't it tumble? I don't know. I thought I heard something about 556 like by design tumbling. Messins in the beta. That's interesting. Unless Game Informer had it wrong. It's just, I don't know.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard.
Amazing.
I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a...
Awful. He's already Ooh, I think he already got assassinated.
Tyrell, Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit. And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
There are many computers. Invitation. Dear Dr. Barr, it's my pleasure to cordially invite you to a banquet September 10th at the Central Hotel. Interview points Raccoon City's new Special Medical Zone SMZ. Attending will be Mayor Michael Warren, Chief Police Brian Irons. Definitely awesome person. Sarcasm. Next distinguished member of our community. September 10th, Orient Restaurant, Central Roof, second floor. Would be honored to join us. Sincerely, Greg Tester, United States Senator. Nate, I'll be introducing that bill for the new drug of yours mid-August. Bring the cash. We booked a suite for the usual after party. You're a brunette guy, right? I'll let Irons know. God damn it. Oh, it's so sleazy. It's so good. It's so sleazy. So much is said without actually being said. Nathan Bard. Greg Tester. Reply immediately, Greg. I know you're watching the news. The virus is going to devour the whole country. The dead will wash over the Capitol Hill like a tidal wave. You're not safe, however. You've always been a good friend to me, so I'd like to offer you a way out. Especially one dose of vaccine for the virus, the holy grail. It's not for my family, not for this, not for ladies on the side. No, Greg, I'll save it for you. Knowing that you're the future of the United States, but if you want the goods, Greg, you have to get out the hell out of here with you now without Umbrella finding out. Lean on the Pentagon for you. Now you've got the clout. Up chasing. No. Let's see if we can get a rescue team here without UBCS involvement. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Which should sound pretty... I've chased after the parties we've been to. Hurry, my time is running out. Nate.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard. September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus, and they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. Now, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
Oof.
I got Julie all along. And she trusted me anyway. Fuck!
Just punches the screen. Yeah. Finding out your employer is actually just a piece of shit.
Is it here?
If I actually remember where fucking Jill is. I think she's at the front.
T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
I love T. T is best, dude. God damn, Nathaniel Bard. It was great. That was actually a really good meme. Deception. Deception. Shift. Stick room. Damn. I'm hitting the button, but it's not allowing me to do it. Okay. There we go.
Aim for the head. Got it.
That's not the first. Okay. The first one you had to kill, that would have made a lot more sense. Not like the fifth one. God, I hate hunters. fact that Jill has been honestly fine this whole time is actually kind of boggling. Ow, that looks like that would actually hurt. It's also really unfortunate because, like, Jill just kind of exits the picture after 5.
Come on.
I think Revelations 2, I think there's a email from her or talking about her, like, physical therapy or something. Like, Jill just isn't seen after 5 at all. To be fair, Wesker mind control, period of years, right? Good trigger discipline.
Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike.
Oh, she's in the animated movies?
Capable of
Interesting.
rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come. I'm gonna sit tight.
He is beat to hell.
Better grab some gear. Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
Actual Last Stand bullshit.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
A lot of zombies. Way more than there should be, honestly. That's a lot, actually. My rear is clear. If you had less frames, you'd be an RE2 original, baby. They'd probably also have internal organs rupture or explode from that heat, actually. I think they explode so that way it doesn't bog down the engine. They definitely improved their finesse with the engine by the time RE4 Remake rolls around. So you have Ganados that can actually be on it. This honestly just feels like this is like they like brute force the engine to make this. There's definitely more finesse in later titles. Even Village.
Oh, come on.
Find the breaker. It must be some.
On the breaker, you say? That's precisely what I didn't want to see. Breaker. Okay, they didn't put it too far. This is clear. Oh, fuck off. I hate hunt. Where did he even come from? Enemies with a single shot. I'm gonna have to watch any of the new animated movies, especially if Jill's in them. I need to catch up on what's actually canon. Last one that I knew was the screenplay about the Irish giant, I think, from a YouTube video I was watching. Because the screenplays, from what I understand, are also canon. A lot. Just so many.
Carlos! Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive!
Right? Explodey way it is.
Come on it!
This on higher difficulties must be a fucking nightmare. Good shit. Get behind the desk. Makes sense. How are the fight scenes? I need to figure out where I can buy a collection. I just need to buy a collection of them.
Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Okay, he has a red dot. She cleared all of that.
Vaccine's the real deal. Good. You going somewhere? You're damn right. What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved. Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time. Ballsy motherfucker.
Yeah, no, hospital is definitely a brick to go through.
Jill. Oh, thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
Dream? Yeah, nightmare.
Jill. It's the only way.
That's two giants that are 14 feet tall. Is that the one? Is Damnation the one with the Ada and the Plaga in the European country? Oh, it's like 15 minutes to go through. They definitely extrapolated on this. This might definitely be a situation like the Resident Evil Dead Space remake.
A strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material.
Where'd what's-his-face go?
Survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No,
Evacuate now.
can't be.
This is not a test.
Where did Homeboy go? I have no clue where he went. Okay, we need to store you. We need to store you. Got the lockpick. 1, 2, 3. Do I have any actual gunpowder? Gunpowder. 1, 2, 3. Tyrell. Yeah, I don't know where Homeboy went. First model. That's just a strict upgrade. So wait, what? I'm assuming that this is just the upgraded model. Yeah, it's only for the G19. I guess the subtext here is that Homeboy, kind of left, I guess. Sure, I guess.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved
Yeah,
my
he's
life.
working.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself.
Sure as
Crazy
shit didn't.
bastard.
Love it.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably one of the people you actually want
Guess I'm not talking you out of it.
on the ground doing it. Yeah.
The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
The extendo Glock mag it's I have for my civilian, obviously, like what is it? Glock Gen 5. I think it's the G17. I'm 90. No, is it G18 is the auto, right? That's the military one. The extendo mags are fucking funny. They're actually funny as shit. One with Ada in it. Alright. Padlock door. I feel like I haven't found the Magnum yet. I feel like I'm definitely missing the Magnum. Right, so then you as Carlos go and unlock this. You don't have to do this. But coming in as Jill, you get to unlock it. Doesn't Jill have a lockpick thing in like Resident Evil 1? Is that like an actual like thing that this is a reference to or carryover from? Lab perception. I vaguely remember something about Jill and lockpicking. Or maybe that was an original like 3ism.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Can't wait for Nikolai to get bopped. He's definitely gonna get bopped, right? It'd be interesting to see. Okay, emergency entrance. That's a simple lock. Simple lock. I mean, I don't even really need to go through this. One on the outside, which is Magnum. Ah, shit. Yeah, shotgun is how I would prefer to handle that. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, fuck off. Should have actually gotten out of that. Pineapples. That still actually stuns them. Interesting. Their eyes shouldn't be that good, though. How does that stop? Maybe it disorients them with the sound? That is interesting. I mean, it does what a flashbang should, but it definitely... I'm very confused why how it actually stuns them. I'm missing something in this room. Lost items. We've been in lost items. Find something is unclear who it belongs to. Do not take it home. Nurse's station safe. Combination is somebody help me with the safe. 9. So that's 9 right. 3 clockwise. I'm missing a number there though. And 3 left, right. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't know. There's got to be another note or something in there. Are they just inside the room now, or did they despawn? Yep. I'm really trying to not use this. That would have definitely bopped Jill. I'm missing... how am I missing a number there, though? This makes me think of the ready or not hospital level. Go... not go that way. I was like, did homeboy just despawn? I kind of like that they went with the divergent story. It honestly makes me look at RE5 in a different light. Swear to God we did, but there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in now, dying and spreading infection faster than we can reach them. Trying those of us aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here, and we can hear the cries from outside. They're screaming. None of us will go out there because it'll be the end of us. Yet we've abandoned our patients. We're just unimaginable for a nurse. Can't stop shaking, but I want to live. I want to live. 9 p.m. Heard a helicopter flying overhead me. They started crying and hugging each other. I think a rescue team is on the way. The sound grew distant. We're all left with now is moaning of the dead, and the silent screams in our hearts. We're about to lose our minds. Doctor, young Ariana, we're on Dakota. I'm so sorry I failed you. Something's coming. Help. And that's probably what the that was probably the hunter. I need to crawl to get it on the first floor. Thank you. I would absolutely have missed that. Actually, that is a perfect opportunity for this. Although I'm pretty sure grenades have a higher yield than that. I think that's a game balancing thing. I would have to ask somebody who's actually used grenades, either in service or in a area that they are allowed to use them in. Because there's ranges and stuff that, like, will rent that out. Like, they'll rent the ability to do that out to people. Explosive B, flame rounds. A to create flame rounds. B was supposed to make explosive. No, wait, what? Explosive A to combine with... so B... yeah, so B to B makes acid. Okay. Don't really think I care right now. I'm actually really glad that I avoided that. It makes the Ganados make more sense. Like, looking in the engine. Looks bigger and beef than the whole grenades. That thing would probably destroy a whole room. Right. Like, it feels like its yield is diminished. Because, you know, we're not playing Battlefield. Or old Battlefield, right? We're not playing Battlefield. We're not able to really have a destructive environment.
Squeeze by.
What do you mean, squeeze by? I guess you are tiny enough. That is just... That's an ass shot. Assuming that's where I need to go. So I need to go this way. Oh, he was waiting for me. High-grade gunpowder. I actually have no idea what this safe is. Wait, what? Oh, wait, did I miss it? Is Carlos supposed to grab it? I think Carlos is supposed to grab it. So I missed it. Interesting. I'll just have that grenade, fair enough. I need to go this way. Inventory management is definitely a thing that this game has. I wonder if there's 2 more pouches. I think there's 2 more pouches I'm supposed to get. That feels correct. A high-grade gunpowder. Because I know Resident Evil 4 Remake also introduced heavy grenades. And honestly, that was actually kind of cool. Like, I actually kind of liked them. DLC gives you the last 2 pouches. Oh. So wait. Is that technically pay to win then? Because if you buy the DLC and you get 2 more pouches... Or is that not how that works? I'm assuming you just start off with like 2 extra slots then. So, oh, that is the pay-to-win argument. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. Upgrade tickets in RE4 I'm fine with. I don't really care, because you can get them in-game, and it just fast-tracks it. Like, cool, whatever. It's just a shortcut. That seems a little different, if I'm being completely honest. I wonder if people were complaining about that. They probably were, let's be real. Just it's like playing Resident Evil 6, just Ada, just ass and face. Like, yeah. That's a thing. She just landed right on her knees. Oh, that's awful. Oh, okay, yeah, this is it. L-Hawk.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
Collect all weapons in the camp, and I just got an achievement for that. I mean, technically, it isn't a Desert Eagle. It is a Kendo Lightning Hawk, with probably chambered in 50 AE. So that means that that's a Desert Eagle. No. It's a Lightning Hawk. Okay. Next. Oh, it's 44. Well, Eagles are in 44 too. I don't get it. I guess it's cheaper than 50 AE, to be fair. 44 Magnum can also be used for revolvers as well. So you get the like benefit of having Eagle without the detriment of, well, now I have to have 44. It's why I didn't buy a 22 recently. I was looking at it and I'm just like, I don't want to diversify. I have so much 9mm anyways that it just, ooh, shit, that it just doesn't make logical sense for me to diversify. Not at this time. Explosive A. Nah, I probably need that knife. I'm not gonna bind it, but I do need it for crates. Yeah, it is 44. 44A. What if the hunter didn't follow me out here? What a cool guy. They're dropping frames. It's just so jarring to me. I know I've complained about it, but I'm really kind of like, I guess, perturbed by it, unnerved. Just odd to see. I didn't notice it with RE2. A lot of red rags. I'm fully expecting another hunter. Yeah, that's why I wanted to keep the knife on me. The background noise sounds like the helicopter around the cabin in RE4 Remake. Has less power, less pen compared to 50. It's 50 AE. I mean, it makes sense. It seems logical to me.
This must be the way underground.
Wonder how Nemesis gets reactivated then. Like he was clearly taken out, or taken out of commission for at least a little while. I know he's got a final form. I don't know too much about it. That's a truck. I thought that was the Phasmophobia generator for a second. That's to be like powers on. Powers on, sea breath. Ghost here. EMF 5. Beer box. Good God, we might actually be in the finale. I don't see this getting a whole... I don't see this being another hour and a half. I don't see it.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
Honestly, the things people will not notice because they get paid way too low. I mean, that's not the weirdest thing about this for me, if I'm being completely honest. Would not surprise me if place I worked was actually just Umbrella. 100% actual, like, basement. Well, no, I know why he gets up, but I'm curious how he... If he is autonomous, or if he's given a directive. Because he was given a directive to, you know, go after stars. But I don't know if someone's like, hey, wake up, right? Was what I'm getting at. Because it's been hours that Jill has been out, right? Like, hours. And he didn't try to go find Jill at all. So that's why I'm kind of looking at it. And I'm just like, that's interesting to think about. Unless there's some sort of biometric monitoring. Okay, so there's hip pouches. So the last two is definitely DLC, like you're saying. Interesting. Elevator notice. We identified an issue with the electrical box where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and fuses blow. If you encounter this problem, can't get to the elevator running, please stay calm. Gather fuses from the sub generators situated around the warehouse and use them to restore power from the main generators. What a fucking janky way, dude. Fucking... See, bullshit like this is why it's like... Oh, that would never happen in a workplace, right? Like, oh, that would never happen. And you're just like, bro, how many $400,000 machines are held together with fucking zip ties, duct tape, and a fucking dream, right? Actual prayer status. Way more than people would like to admit. That is the answer. Good to know that our $400,000 heavy machinery is held together with fucking duct tape and a dream. Holy shit, dude. I need... non-explosive A. I need... looking for something specific. Yeah. See, we grow up, right? And like, we have this, or like, we play this, like, oh yeah, this never happened. And you're like, god damn, this would never... Oh, these are where the pale heads are. Watch the Roanoke video on them. Oh, I get to see them now. Uh-huh. That's bait, dude. That's bait. Come on. That is primo bait right there. Literally every factory ever. Yes. Well, allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly on that one, Captain. I love this. This is some high quality Reddit bait right there. Trigger. No, she can't get out. Cool. Is clearly pretending to not notice. You know, definitely very ominous, right? I can't say ominous without thinking about ominous Gaunt from Hogwarts Legacy now. Dude tried. Dude was just super legit. He tried to be the legit one in the family, but he was still just... Okay, I don't think I can access whatever that is yet. Nice. Classic.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
Use the blown. Nice. I think that reading the note is definitely required for this. That is a palehead. Okay, they definitely have... Would you say that's cancerous skin growth? It's so thick, it actually acts like armor.
Is it regenerating?
Actually, I'm going to assume that you can't kill these things. I'm going to assume because they regenerate that you can't actually kill them. Explanation behind Nemesis transformation. The feral thing is the Nemesis parasite when fucking ballistic. When the limiter goes into the... Also in the original, it was just tentacles and damages brainstemmed. Interesting. Well, yeah, that's why the limiter jacket was a thing, right? To stop unnecessary transformations. When the limiter jacket's destroyed in its response to stimuli that are destructive, it's going to regenerate. It's just going to go pretty hog wild. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that you can't actually kill those things. I feel like getting into a truck where there's remote things, gestures wildly to the air around. Probably not a super bueno idea. Dog. Why are they Dobermans? Why? Why you gotta be like that? Can with gun you buy with in-game points you earn or just buy the DLC. Oh. Oh, okay, so the DLC just unlocks it. Okay, I get what it is. It's the extra menu thing. I'm trying to shoot me with tyrant classes. Yeah. You're not. Not be a dick. Are you incapable? Sir? Oh, I get it. It is a factory environment, so the tape makes sense, actually. I used to work in a situation where tape like that was actually used, like, stay inside the line. Unless you're working at a specific station or doing a specific thing, do not go outside the line.
No, wait.
There's a lever somewhere. Nope, not that way. Did you just go away, dude? Now is not the time. I agree. But when is the time? I need to lure him away. I have no clue how high these things' heal factor is. I'm not about to waste ammo. You got that dumpy, though. God damn it. Interesting. That's not it. Chili equals mine. There is definitely that rivalry dynamic. There's definitely, I definitely see where the internet could be getting ideas from this. Especially because Resident Evil 4 just got really, I don't know, Resident Evil 4 had some interesting tension in it. Yeah. Go away. They're also blind. The skin is clearly covering their eyes. Okay, so it's not that. So I can't do anything about that switch. Oh, I'm just fucking dumb. I was ready to backtrack, though. And I was ready. Bobbleheads, man. It's just decayed into a fibrous growth need. It's very interesting. I would argue there's definitely some cancerous growth there, right? T-virus go Bert, yes. Even though that kind of seems like more of a G-virus thing. Well, we say that. But the Crimson Heads... Play memo are still T-virus. Admitted to N2, male 45, female 32. Discarded male 60, female 89. Good God. Is that Lisa Trevor? God damn. Admitted to N2 males 55, 19. Female 51. Discarded female 76. Returned female 8. Uninfected. Admitted to N2 males 25, 22, 15. Female 16, 21, 29. Discarded 6 male specimens, 9 female specimens. Disposal trending upward daily. Preemptively dispose of any over 30 years of age. September 20th, nightly transfer to the Brenner Expedition Underground Facility. Temporarily halted. Well, okay, so they can actually just get bursted. Not quite sure what that note was in reference to. Make things scientists didn't actually get a chance to fully study. Yeah? They're definitely interesting, let's put it that way. Okay, so you will no longer need the lockpick. I like that even after the chapter is concluded, it will show you if you can or cannot use it. So I like it. I definitely missed some stuff. I think superficial wounds they can regenerate, but they are a far cry from Regenerators. 100%, dude. Not can the RE1 remake? I'm sure they will. Good night, Wolf. If the RE1 remake is a thing, I'm sure they will. It's definitely going to be very spooky. Well, because we have things like Paleheads in this, right? It would very much surprise me if we didn't have any sort of Crimson Head. Especially because the funny name, which I can't say on YouTube, we know that they evolve from the Crimson Heads. One, two. There's something in that. I don't like that. Oh, I hate that. Good. I do get iframes for that. Grenade. Oh. How do I... Is that an anti-cheese measure? I think that's an anti-cheese measure. Trying not to double tap these things. Not to waste ammo. I'll waste too much of it anyways. You burn bodies to get a headshot, adds to the threat of zombies. Yeah. Hard to get a line of sight on these things from up here. We're not supposed to. This is definitely a cheese measure. That is an anti-cheese measure. I love it. I would very much like to have to avoid that.
Keep your distance, Jill.
Now I get to use this as my hidey hole. Ooh, big shot. Oof. There's that one dead. I think I can go up at this point. It's 2 out of 3. It's so cool, dude. I'd love to own a Deagle at some point. They're just so goddamn expensive. Oh, could just walk back. I'd actually got my fucking grenade launcher. That went easy. Alright. Electrical fuse, mag bullets. We're definitely prepping for some kind of fight. Lift lever, lift lever. Fuse box. Lift lever, lift lever, lift lever. Lift lever, lift lever. Where's the third one, though? I didn't really see it anywhere. Guess she'll just work back to front. And so you get the idiots who, but it's so impractical whenever you use it. Dude, I don't care if it's impractical. I own a Smith & Wesson 500. I don't care. I haven't shot the thing yet because I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for somebody to be able to film me when I take that for a shot because I think it'd be really funny. Like, it's just, and who cares? And people are gonna say owning an M4 Benelli is gonna be overkill, right? It's gonna be excessive. Oh, sure, whatever. Well, M1 Garand, why would you want that? Number of reasons. I mean, would you like an itemized list? like there's definitely, like, you know, memeing with each other, poking fun, you know, like, oh, you're at your buddy. Oh, I bet you like that 40 Smith & Wesson. 40 short and weak, right? Okay, cool. We can have fun. We can shitpost with each other. But, like, when it becomes malicious or when it becomes just, like, in bad faith, I mean, it's just, why? Have a good one, Wolf. Who cares? As long as you can pay for it, who cares, right? I'm still not finding this thing. Let's see. I'm actually curious. That's over a foot of steel. That is over a foot of steel for that. Like, good God. Found 2, but I haven't found the third one yet. Okay, it's a why the fact that a scissor dude, this feels like an OSHA violation. A scissor lift up this far, like, good God. Especially that close to the edge, right? That's 2. Be a third one, though. You know, I kind of expected Jill's shadow to kind of lose frames, but unironically, it's not. which is interesting. Yeah, there's nothing back here. Oh, if it's only a violation if they see it. That's how you get a workplace incident, my guy. What's back here? How do I get back there? It's probably down here. If I had to guess. Possibly. Potentially. That is a thing. I've been meaning to get one of these, actually. Throw it on Benelli. I think it'd be funny. Okay. You're telling me that there's nothing back here. Just, I'm not seeing it. Is it? That's not in here. Those are canisters. Yuffie, hi, how's it going? What is up? Guess I'll take that. Ooh. I'm more than fine wasting that ammo. More than fine wasting that. Yeah, hi, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. What's up, raiders? Oh, dude, I can't. Ugh, those hunters, they're rough. I could have definitely not used the Magnum, but I'm just like, got enough in reserve. It's also assisted. Like, I'm not super fucking worried. We're gonna get the high grade. Look, things are bullshit. Yes, yes, they are. Hunters are great BOWs for a reason. Rails training, it's going pretty well. I always use my biggest gun on them. Hunters, it makes sense. It also makes sense around the game when they're talking about why the hunters are rejects, right? They're talking about how, oh, well, the hunter gammas in the sewers are just rejects because their mandibles extend during combat. Oh, I know. It's because I haven't gone down this way yet. Yeah, I've missed this entire way. I'm the best gun to game the pistol. Fact. I don't know. It feels like this is a little harder than RE2 Remake. But I'm not. I'm okay with it.
Right, here goes.
I mean, even on assisted, I'm kind of just I was on standard in the game and I accidentally went down to assisted because of a death early on. Because it just auto-selects it, and if you hit A, it's just, I don't care. Awooga. Dude, there's so many ass shots in this game, it's not even funny. It's kind of funny. That's the alpha. That's the anti-alpha parasite. That's fine, let them bumble around. Oh, just leave. Just leave me. Oh, frame rate and blur, oof. Fastest time achievement in this game, I couldn't do it. I would have to have infinite ammo.
Shit, he got away.
No way.
What was he doing in here?
I could see, once you're used to it, I could definitely see it. Like, I could definitely see the run. Good God, though, that's gonna take a while. Ooh, extender slide, let's go. Big boy slide. God, I love it. It's so cursed, but I love it. It can take total 3 hours to beat this game. Oh, I believe it. If you path this correctly and you know what upgrades you're going for, or you can just omit upgrades altogether, like i.e. infinite ammo stuff, right? Absolutely. 100%. I could totally see it. Okay. So, well, because I've come from, I started on Resident Evil 4, went to Resident Evil 5, 7, 8, went back to 6, just played Resident Evil 2 Remake for the first time. Like, I may have played Umbrella Chronicles back on the Wii, but nothing in this capacity, so it's really interesting to go back and see some of the older Resident Evil titles. It's really cool to just, like, it's different, like, when you hear about the lore, but when you're, like, actually, like, engaging with the lore via gameplay, it's really cool. Lung was actually that's the one. Alright, they're designed to beat in a short amount of time if you're obsessed enough. Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Like, I used to know, like, the run for Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2 is just RE adjacent. I used to run it. I still run it about, like, 4-ish hours, somewhere in there. 4 to 5 hours. Easy. RC's disturbances are sporadic. Commencing mission. Observing 5 RPD officers engaged in a pack 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. Day later, test run at university, diverted pack. Loaded KNS to campus, 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. Successful rendezvous with MV Platoon will make first attempt at dawn. Diverted pack towards command post result. Night skirmishes quiet area with large number of combatants. Video attached. End of skirmish. 7 survivors. Unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it per orders. It's on the hunt. Got eyes on 2 stars. A male infected and female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is... Okay, that's Nemesis. Female Jill Valentine, JV, has been in contact with MV Platoon. His appearance and behavior are consistent with the project and investigating. Living weapon wielding conventional weapons seems to be strongly fixated on terminating JV. In no city layout, evidence can be imprinted. Metamorphosis on a bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with JV. Video attached. JV has been infected, is non-responsive. Collected samples per orders. Over 17 hours have elapsed since JV is exposed to the virus. Conversion has been slow, suggests she may be resistant. Vaccine recovered and administered to JV by CO. Soldier MV Platoon. The AV expected to be fit for combat approximately 20 hours post-exposure. Seems clear the bioweapon project and contact JV causes it to change and evolve will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data. Interesting. Gotta go make some food. I'm starving. No, definitely if you need to go get some sleep, sleep, food, drink, etc. Definitely go ahead and get some. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Definitely go take care of yourself, though.
Joe.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate.
They want, what, one vaccine?
They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big-ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them. Before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours. Maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Dude's about to get bodied, 100%.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
Love that he actually has the code for it. Surprised that the codes weren't changed too. You can't run in this part. You're just letting him run ahead. He's gonna get bodied.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Dude is, he's going through it. Well, we also don't know how he got wounded, right? Not yet, at least. Breach and clear. Welcome. That's Nemesis.
Keep going. We're almost there.
Rip.
No.
I hate that tentacle, dude.
Shit.
Interesting. His core is active. There's a core, like it's his heart. You can kind of see it. That's a big bulkhead, dude. Big bulkhead. I don't think that's airtight, though. That's not airtight. That would not keep in an airborne pathogen. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Dream, hang out for just a second. If you are on the TV channel. We will finish it in the next one because I don't know how long we have left.